Hello everyone, this is the Voyager 1 here. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. I want to say something regarding recent events with Tectone, which I do like very, very much. And this other streamer by the name of Pirate Software. I do like these two guys, regardless of recent events and their opinions on certain things like stop killing games and whatnot. Clearly, Pirate Software has been proven wrong with stop killing games. Good. It's coming into law in California and in other places overseas in the EU. Wow, that's amazing progress actually. But this video is not specifically on stop killing games. It's more so on just like general things. Once again, this is commentary. What I think, here's what's happened. Just to give you the rundown. Tectone either fired or got rid of his entire mod team. Okay, sometimes you have to make tough decisions and whatnot. I understand. In terms of a business, right? He did lose a lawsuit and things weren't going great for him and he took that L, essentially. But however, he is now going after Pirate Software and he's saying that he also fired his mod team and that puts him in a worse position than Tectone. And it's like, okay, why are we comparing two things here at the same time? Both of them have lost their mod team for two very different reasons. Like I said, Tectone, he lost his lawsuit, likely has to prepare for another one from his ex-girlfriend. I'm not going to get into that. Firstly, I'll comment on Pirate Software because this is an interesting case, and I think is consistent with what I've been saying on the channel for the past couple of days, in which when you're online, right, and you make certain commentary and you make certain statements that some people don't like at all, or I should say a large body of people would not like or would disagree with strongly, and they have good reason to disagree with you, that will put you in a very risky place in which you will not be able to attain the viewership, the sponsorships, or let's say the subscriptions like you would have if you said nothing at all, right? And that's true for everybody, especially for me, in which I don't have a team at the moment, but I can see myself in the future somewhat growing and then getting a team, and then now I'm in a more risky venture per se. Now I'm at a point in which I have to somewhat be mindful of what I say because I want to retain the audience, keep them happy, and in turn with the revenue that I incur from that, then I'll be able to pay these people's salary. I have no problem with that, absolutely no problem. The issue is when you run off at the mouth at a large, big enough audience to piss them off, and now we have an issue in which a year later we cannot retain the revenue needed to support the entire team. So now I have to lay people off. That's a problem. That is a problem on a person who caused it. Who caused it? It was Pirate Software. Now I want to move on to Tectone at the moment. He said that he was going to donate to charity at Pirate Software's choice or gift him 200 subs. This is why I don't like streaming. This is why I don't like streaming. Genuinely do not like streaming. Because these guys run off at the mouths. They get themselves into trouble. And it's now we're messing up the bag for everyone. Now we're messing up the bag for everyone. You know? We're messing up your bag. and Pirate Software messed up his own bag. But now he's on the right side here. I'm confused. All this flip-flopping for no reason started because people couldn't stop yapping left and right. It's nonsense, you know? It's nonsense, right? But I guess that's a lesson for all of us, I suppose. Just keep watch of what you say online. Some things something should be said online, yes, I do agree. But you're taking a stance against something politically or socially of the sorts, or you have an opinion on something that you want to share and you think it's right, and so people aren't paying enough attention to it, so make a video about it. Yeah, sure. But if you're going to run off at the mouth of someone else and bet money on it, you better have your sources correct. You better have your sources correct. And I don't like how, I do like Tectone, I really do. But I disagree of how he went at his comment, or his chat room. I dislike how he just argued off of them back and forth, back and forth. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? You seriously arguing with your own people, your own audience? Is that what we're doing right now? We're running off at the mouth. We don't know when to stop yapping. Now money is involved. And you just want to continue in a downward spiral arguing with your own chat room. Are you serious? But why are we doing this? Why? I don't know. It just, you make this type of decision, and now you got to live with the consequences. You know? I don't like seeing it. I don't. But I have to repeat myself. This is why I don't like streaming. This is why. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. See you later.